Guys, I'm going to give you an update. Last episode at the end, I said I was going to go buy some illegal marijuana, and I did do that. And I want to tell you about my experience.
Yeah.
Smoke that shit up, dog.
It was awful, let me tell you.
Smoke
I
the
went
weed.
to this place in Woodland Hills. It had really good reviews. I rolled up to it.
We went together right after the podcast.
It looks like, downtown when you're driving around downtown, and there's like a huge parking lot, and it's closed with like barbed wire and a gate. So that's how I'm greeted. That's what it is. It's a gate is open, and it's a big parking lot with barbed wire. It's like, wow, this is already weird. And there's like a big medical Red Cross. So I walk in, and then there's a lady behind. It looks like a bank teller, but in a subway station in terms of cleanliness. So you walk in, and there's glass and this little receptacle. So she goes, I need your IDs. Well, first of all, she didn't say anything. I'm like, so I'm here to buy weed. I don't know what the fuck's going on. She goes, okay, I need both your IDs before you can go in. I didn't even know there was anywhere to go in because I'm just standing in this, looks like the Men in Black entrance.
And then some shady dudes walk out.
Super weird dudes all.
Some guy looks at me and is like, you got nice eyes.
Oh my God. Some guy started hitting on Elam right away. He goes, what did he say to you? Or
You got nice
no, but
eyes.
he said something else that was really creepy.
I don't remember.
Anyway, so we give our ID to this girl, and then she buzzes open a door, and we walk in, and it looks like a super ghetto head shop. There's just like mason jars of weed. The dude behind the counter reminds me of my drug dealer in high school. And for some reason...
Wait, it was a dude behind the counter?
Yeah.
There was two dudes behind the
Two
counter.
dudes.
You went to the wrong place.
Wait, there's not a dude behind your counter? How do you not have a dude?
It's every weed shop I've ever been to. It's like hot chicks.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They were not. They were far from.
No,
hot
I mean that would have
chicks.
been the first big red flag to me. Is like, oh, it's not like a tattooed hot chick with dreadlocks. I
No.
came to the wrong place. I got.
No, they
Yeah.
look like two dudes that might mug me. To be
As
frank
soon
with
as
you.
I saw the entrance, I thought we were at the wrong place. Like I had when I heard that weed is legal, and I've been hearing about it from our friends when they go and buy stuff. I imagine like
Concierge.
the Mac shop, like
Yeah.
when you go to
Right.
Apple shop.
Right.
And it's all like white and beautiful, and it's like, here, we got this
Scientists,
pen.
professionals with like a belt on and shit.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like that.
No, these guys look like they were going to meet me outside and rob me. They were going to sell me the weed and then rob me when I walked outside. So it felt still somehow like I was committing a crime.
It did. It totally did.
That was the thing that struck me. I was like, it feels like I'm doing something wrong.
You got to leave your ID and walk through a few doors.
So
Technically, it is a crime still.
what?
Why? But it's
Because
legal.
it's not legal federally. This is all like a
so-
weird gray
Well,
area.
we're in,
I'm in
where it's
California, baby.
illegal.
No, I know.
Statehood
I'm
rights.
just saying, technically, you are doing something illegal. Yeah, that's true.
Smoke weed every day.
Not well, I guess. Okay, whatever. We're not here to split cunt hairs. All right.
Smoke weed every day.
So I wanted to get one of these vape pens that had like 14 CBD to 1 THC. They didn't have any pens. I was like, are you fucking losers? What do you got? Their inventory was very low. So I end up getting this tincture, which is like an oil, a dropper that has 14 CBD to 1 THC. It looks ghetto, man. It looks like someone just made this in their living room. I swear. It's not like slick labeling. It's like, I don't know.
Nope.
Then I go, okay, here's my card. Oh, we don't take cards. We don't take cash. It's like, all right, dude. Well, we have an ATM over here. I'm like, okay. Looks like an ATM did like,
Steal your identity.
yes. So I get $100 out, and I'm like, this guy's gonna mug me if I don't buy weed. So I buy the tincture. I go home. I take one tincture hit. Again, this is like 1, I guess, milligram. Is that right, Dan? That's like the low. I mean, that's as low as a dose as it gets.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I feel a little bit. And I'm like, all right, let's fucking go. And I take 3 big more tinctures, and then I just trip balls and hate it. I just
Should have
have
just stopped at 1.
so.
Should have, could have.
I had an awful time. I felt like shit. But then I tried a couple more times, and I took like one hit. And that, but I just
I think you felt like shit the whole weekend.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I can't. I just think that I don't like it.
It's just not for you.
Yeah,
I mean, that's fine.
I was like, man, I'll take 1 milligram. Like, how? Come on. But it just gets me so anxious, and I don't know if it's a placebo. Like, I expect to get anxious, so I make myself anxious. But I have a theory that CBD oil is like total sugar pill.
You think it's
The
bullshit?
whole like CBD to THC or whatever, the separation.
No, but like people say CBD by itself, even without
Yeah.
THC, is like some miracle drug. I
Yeah.
think that it's like you'll get the same medicinal effect as eating a Tic Tac. Do you know what I'm saying? I really
Yeah, there's
I'm
a
not sure
lot.
I buy it, and I'm sure I'm pissing a lot of people off at
Yeah.
home who are like CBD cured my arthritis.
There's
CBD,
people are so into it.
yeah.
And it's like
They're like, dude, I got cancer, man. They're like, oh fuck, just rub some CBD oil on you.
I mean, I don't think it cures cancer, but have you seen there are videos of people, I forget what disease, but they have like severe tremors and stuff. Like they can't
Yeah,
stop shaking,
I've heard
and
that
they'll
it's
take
good
some of that
for-
and it like
yeah.
legitimately stops their shaking. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it does something.
I've heard that it works for seizure disorders, and I'm not in the place to, I guess,
we're not making any knowledgeable
yeah, I can't
statements
make
here.
any claims about how it affects that. But apparently, what I read is that it's good for like anxiety. Yeah, right.
It's the
Not
opposite
not
for
for me.
You know what's good for anxiety?
Whenever I try it, it's like I'm like, oh, this is anxiety.
Yeah. If CBD is good for anxiety, then I'm the fucking pope.
So what did you feel like when you were on it?
I feel really dumb. I feel like a fucking.
Sounds like it worked.
I feel a pathetic little version of myself, and I'm just laying there, and I feel like everything I say is stupid. I feel like everything I'm saying is uninteresting. I feel like everything I'm doing is something I wouldn't be doing if I was sober. And I get in my head, I'm like, would I be doing this if I was sober?
I just hate how you just start to think about everything. Like
so
that's
awful.
what happens to me. Like I would get if we're with people, let's say, and I need to get up and pee. I wouldn't do it because I feel like if I'm gonna walk funny,
Yeah,
or like I just start to think about it for an hour.
right. Like, oh, it's so awkward that I'm getting up to pee right now.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to be noticing me, and they're going to know that I'm high. It's awful. I hate it. I'm probably going to take some tonight.